Welcome everyone. My name is Janet and I'm working through the workbook A Course in Miracles. Today I am on lesson 355. So I'm going to read through today's lesson with you all. It's lovely to have you here and go through it all. Remember, there is a section that we need to read as well called What Am I? I've posted the link under this video, so when you're ready you can go and check that out. And the link's also under this video for today's lesson. So let's get right into it. So we have a key phrase that we keep in our minds, which is the 3 sentences laid out here, and those are: there is no end to all the peace and joy, and all the miracles that I will give when I accept God's word. Why not today? So just to rephrase all of that, go over it. There is no end to all the peace and joy. There is no end. So if your mind is trying to distract you and take you away from that, and giving you doubts and saying, don't be ridiculous, of course there's an end or whatever, remember, that's your separated self, that's your ego self, that's something that doesn't want to believe in it, it wants to believe in the identity. But the truth is, peace and joy go on and on and on and on and on, and they do not end, they are eternal. Once we accept that, we're standing in the truth. And in the truth, all the miracles that we can give when we accept this truth, because we drop all the judgments, we drop everything, we forgive, and we are able to see the light in everyone. So why not do that today? And here is the prayer. Why should I wait, my Father, for the joy you promised me? For you will keep your word you gave your daughter in exile. I am sure my treasure waits for me, and I need but reach out my hand to find it. Even now my fingers touch. It is very close. I need not wait an instant more to be at peace forever. It is you I choose, and my identity along with you. Your daughter would be herself and know you as her Father and Creator and His love. So that is it. That's the lesson, that we are stepping into the truth each day with these last lessons that we're closing. It's like we're bringing every single thing together. We are becoming whole. We know that happiness, peace and joy are always there in abundance. And when we can vanish all the judgments, and we can forgive those people in our lives, the ones that really push our buttons the most, we are getting so close to the truth. We are stepping into the truth. We are becoming what we were here to do. What am I? A messenger for peace, for joy, for love. That is it. And that's standing in that power always. And it might feel a weakness to a certain aspect, but it's not true. That's where the power resides. That's where the happiness resides. That's where you feel the joy and things start moving in your life in ways that you cannot comprehend, because you're staying in that other side of mind. As long as you stay in that side, you will not be able to feel these wonderful things, because you're blocking them with those walls of doubt, those walls of separation, that you need to protect yourself from whoever is causing you whatever in the mind. It's all a story. If we erased and pulled out all of those stories, all of them, just pull them out, we'd have a clear, crystal clear mind, open to seeing things as they really are in this very second, in every moment. And that's when things light up. When we see exactly things as they are, as clear as crystal. Not with stories of layers of like a fog, a mist, a greyness over things. We can't see anybody. We've got to pull all of that away, because we're not actually seeing them for who they really are. Each person is gifted. Each person is here for a reason. Each person has a purpose and is joyful in bringing us all together. And each body has a mission to become whole again. And it's the journeys that we're all on is leading us towards that. The things that make us suffer are pushing us closer inwards to come to that truth within us. Because that's sometimes when we break into the light, when we have enough suffering. So you see some people and you think they're having a hard time. It's like it is all about moving them into that area of truth. There's no need to suffer in this world when you step into that divine truth. And it is a process. It is a working practice, why we keep practicing, and people come into lives as gifts to show us where we still need to do the work to get onto that beautiful path, because it's right there in this second. You can touch it, you can feel it, you can become it in this very moment. And we have snippets of it, so that's when we get into it, we're in that joy. But we think we lose it because of some random thoughts that are pulling us in the opposite direction. We can go to sleep, we can wake up in a totally different phase of life, because we're not aligning with that truth each day. We align with it, we just open our eyes and we think, I'm here to be a messenger of light. That sounds a bit lightheartedness, but that's what we're here to do. And if we can get into that practice of getting up like you would maybe do in an exercise or whatever, get up and jump out of bed and go, I'm here to be a messenger of light. Tony Robbins always says that. He says, jump in and get into a state. It changes the way you feel. If you jumped out of bed and said, I'm here to be a messenger of light, how would that start your day? How would that kickstart your day, rather than the alarm goes off and it's like, oh, I don't want to get up, I've got to do blah, 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 and you're following that train of thoughts. It's not as joyful as it could be. Get up like an excited puppy, to experience the day. There's so many opportunities. There's so many ways, fun, joyful ways of seeing the world. It's just a matter of shifting our perspective, getting out of the darkness and back into the light. Keep stepping into that light. You are the light. You'll always be the light. It's just keep seeing it in yourself and seeing it in others too. So enjoy today's practice, and we'll be back together for our next lesson. Hope to see you then. Bye.